of the outside stuff. Hey, how's it going, guys? It is January something or other, 8th, 9th, I don't know. Finally, as you can see, I've been able to get this stuff out of the yard, all the Christmas decorations, the trees hanging out back there, all the rest of the stuff's over there, and still got some stuff to do, but luckily it is finally nice outside. It's like 50 degrees. Most of the people in America so far, this is America, the last 13 days have sucked. It has been like negative degrees. It's been sub-zero for the last 13 days straight. I think 2 days before Christmas was the last time that we were actually above freezing. So, of course, now that it's decent, it's a good time to take down all the Christmas stuff. You know, all that time setting it up, and luckily, me and my wife took down like half of it yesterday. So as you can see, most of it's down. All I have left are just some of the smaller lights all in the bushes and stuff. And oh, we did get those. Oh, sweet. I didn't know we already got those. Huh, there's not nearly as much as I thought there was. Cool. Pretty much all I have left is just some of the stuff around the windows, the bushes, and then like the fence line, and then this big thing. It was cool while it was up, but what am I gonna do with it when it's not Christmas? I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that. Now the yard looks kind of boring again. Nothing out there, but it's getting me excited for spring, even though it's like early January. But this weather, I'm just, I hate January. I hate January because there's nothing to do outside. I just wanted to come in and say hi to you guys and kind of show you like taking the stuff down, which there's nothing to see there. I just wanted to update you on that. We have most of it down. Got to get the rest of it away. And while I'm up there taking it down, like I'm disassembling all the Christmas stuff, I'm like, oh, I have to do this again next year. So like right now, I'm like, I don't want to do this again. But it's like, it's January. Go through spring and summer and fall, and once it gets to like Halloween, I'm gonna be all like, oh, I can't wait to put the Christmas lights up. But right now I'm like, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for spring projects, which is kind of what I came on here to talk to you guys about, like what's going on for this year, like what my plans are this year for YouTube, and just what some of my projects are going to do. But I got to show you one thing that's going to be important to that project, because I got a new toy. And here's another thing I got to fix. For some reason, the gate. So sometime over the last 3 weeks, when it got really cold, either the concrete lifted up or the fence sagged down, because it didn't start doing this until it got really cold. So I'm like, how? What? Loosen up these bolts right here. Loosen up that one. Loosen up that one. And then just raise the whole door up. That's what my projects I'm going to do today while it's 50 degrees outside. More importantly, I just wanted to show you a new little toy that I got. It's been forever since I've been out here. Last time I was out here, I believe I was still working on the candy cane. Check it out. I got me a fancy little table saw. That's gonna come in handy a whole bunch this year. I've got many plans for this thing, many projects I want to do, but it's just gotta warm up some more. Okay, so that's why I just want to show you that. That's gonna be coming into play a lot this year, and all that scrap wood over there. That's gonna come in handy. So let's go to the studio real quick, because I just want to talk to you guys and, you know, hang out. Yeah? Okay. Hello. Hey, here we are back in the studio. Okay. Sweet beanie. Man, I got this at, man, where did I get this? I think I got this at the Halloween store. I freaking love this beanie. What's up? Okay. So we're back from inside, outside, or wherever the hell we are. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the studio. Okay. So yeah, I plan on spending a lot more time down here. Speaking of like the future, the direction we're going with this channel, I still don't really know. I have some new ideas for some little segments, I guess. Have you ever heard of podcasts? I'm pretty sure most people have heard of podcasts because I love podcasts. So I want to start doing like a what I found this week in podcasts, or maybe like every twice a week. I don't know. I don't know what the schedule is going to be. That's one of the things I need to work on is consistency. I want to start a little segment where I just kind of let you guys know like the top 3 podcasts I've listened to in the last couple weeks, and I've been listening to some really good ones. So I guess it'd be like a top 3 podcast recommendations by me, because I listen to a lot of them. I listen to a lot of them. Like I don't even listen to radio anymore because I don't know. Podcasts are just so much better because you can find out like what you want to listen to. And that's all they talk about. That's something that's coming up. I want to start working on like a top 5 podcast or top 3 that I'd like to talk about and then share. We can discuss it, and I can just share what I've been learning on them. And then maybe you guys will like them too. So that's coming up. And then with it being January, I mean, it's actually like kind of cold right here because I'm in my basement. This is where this all takes place, my basement. And it's freaking cold down here. And with it being, like I said earlier, it's been like sub-zero for the last, and I think earlier in the video I said 13 days, more like 3 weeks. So it's actually been like sub-zero for about 20, what did the news say? The news said something. Are we getting a lot of feedback from my amp? There. Hopefully that hasn't been annoying. Oh my God. So yeah, it's been like sub-zero for the last 3 weeks. And so it's kind of hard to come down here and do stuff because I don't have any heat vents down here. There's like one way over there, somewhere over there. There's none in here. So it gets frigid down here. I need to work on that. Maybe that'll be a project because I have a heat duct right here that heats, where am I? Oh, this heats Max's room. So I could tap into his heat and blow some of that this way. Oh, that'd be awesome. Now, it has a hard enough time getting to his room anyways, so I can't rob him from any more heat. So that's the thing about January. I hate January, and if anybody knows me personally, the family history of January, yeah, it's not that greatest a month. Maybe I'll talk about it sometime. So it's hard to get motivated, but then we have days like today where it's 50 degrees, and then you got cabin fever for the cabin fever for like the last however many weeks it's been. I really start looking forward to spring, and then like stuff I want to do on the channel, and then like New Year's resolutions. I'm not big into resolutions, but I do want to make some changes this year, and I'm going to use YouTube and you guys to keep me straight on some of these goals that I want to meet. I guess just to get started, one of the goals I want to do is quit these things, quitting smoking. Because I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but I'm diabetic, been since I was 17 years old. So I already have my blood against me. So having those at the same time, I really need to quit. I really need to do it because I want to live for a couple more years at least. That's what I'm pushing for, is a healthier. I know I'm gonna start working out a little bit. I'm gonna start lifting weights again. I used to lift weights back in high school and a little bit out of high school, but then I work construction. I built houses for 4 years, so I was like, I'm not working out. My job is a workout. So, and then after that, then I got into these cush jobs. Like I didn't really do much lifting, and then working at Walmart right now, I walk a lot. That's a cardio, so I don't do much lifting. So I'm gonna get back into that, and that's why I'm using it. That's what I'm telling you guys. So I'm like, I have to do it now because I've told the world that I'm gonna start lifting and I'm gonna quit smoking. And so I think the third final goal, resolution, whatever you want to call it, the third one is I want to play more guitar. I want to start recording again. I want to start making music again because that's what I used to do for all my life. And then what happened in January, what'll be 10 years ago. Wow, 10 years ago. A quick summary, my sister passed 10 years ago in January. Wow, it's been 10 years. So I think ever since then, it's like I've kind of hit this, like I'll play guitar, but I really haven't written anything in 10 years, like anything new.
Like I have all these songs, all this stuff that I used to write, and I used to do it all the time. I mean, I have like books around here somewhere full of riffs and stuff. But I don't know. It's ever since then, I've kind of ran into like I guess it's been a 10-year writer block, and it's something I really want to change. So this year I'm going to start doing that. I'm feeling more creative, and I really want to pursue that. So besides all that depressing stuff and whatever, but I've never really learned scale. I was never taught how to play guitar, so I don't know proper techniques and all that crap. I don't even know the right way to hold a pick. I hold it the way I feel comfortable because I've been playing for 20 years, 22 years. And I feel after playing for 22 years, I should be a lot better. I feel I should be a lot better. And I never learned scales. I was never a soloing type. I've always been a rhythm and riff writer, kind of like I just write songs. I don't write, like, I'm not good at soloing and shredding, and there's nothing wrong with that. For all the other guitar players out there that like, I should be shredding, blah, 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 and like, no. If that's what you want to do, then do it. Like some people, they just know how to do that. I've never considered myself like, yeah, I could be a lot better if I could shred. Like, no, I write really cool riffs. I think I write really cool riffs. Some techniques and some warm-ups I've been learning here on YouTube, I just searched like warm-up techniques. And some of the techniques that I've learned, I'm like, wow, like the first time I tried them, they're just like warm out, like to build your muscle and to all that stuff. Just start off doing it, and you eventually get faster and better, and you build those muscles. And I was using muscles that I haven't used in what feels like 10 years because I don't play nearly as much as I used to. So that's one of my goals or resolutions this year. And I don't know if you guys ever know, but here's a riff that me and my buddy Ray have written. This is one of our songs. And that's how it goes. So I miss writing stuff like that. Like I haven't written anything that cool in 10 years. It's taken this long to say that, but that's my goal, is to play more guitar, play more music for you guys. So there's that. Those are my three main goals: smoking, working out, lifting, and then playing more guitar. Those are my three big goals for this year, and hopefully over the span of this year's channel's videos, it kind of comes to fruition. You guys have to hold me to it. That's why I'm telling the world right now, so I can't be like, oh, well, I never told anybody I was going to do that, so I'm not going to do it. No. But, okay, and as far as the channel goes, oh, man, I got so many. Like, I had big plans last year at this time. Like, I was like, I'm going to paint my house. Like, there's, like, certain things I want to, not the whole house. I'm not painting the whole house. But there's, like, certain accents that I want to do to the house. I talked about it all last winter. Spring, summer, fall came. And it was like, oh, whoa, I didn't do any of that. Great. So I want to do that. I got some landscaping projects, which I said I was going to do last year, and I never did. But this year, more than ever, like right now, I just feel I'm going to do it. Like as soon as spring comes, I've got stuff to do, and I want to do it for you guys. And I've already showed you my new table saw. So I have 2 or 3 projects that I want to do with that table saw. One of them involves a new computer desk, so I can have a secondary studio upstairs when it's not this cold outside. I can do it up there. But then, like, we have a little bearded dragon, and I want to build a new enclosure for him built into this desk, so it's going to be, like, all cool. Like, I want to do that. I guess that's about it. I don't know. This whole video is me rambling about stuff, but it's a new year, 2018. We're going to make this work. Oh, and I mean, I guess I should say, about this time last year, I was about 100 subscribers. Now I'm at like 337, so that's exciting. So that's my goal this year, is to grow even more, and hopefully it's because you guys want to watch what I do. But I mean, I'm still trying to find my exactly what I'm going to do with my channel. Like, Am I gonna hit my mic all over the place? Technology, or am I gonna do arts and crafts, or am I gonna do like building stuff? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So it's just kind of like random stuff. I have so many hobbies and I have so many skills and different things. I'm just gonna try to incorporate them all into one big mess of a channel and shake it up, and it explodes everywhere. That's all right. So this video has definitely been going on long enough of me just talking and randomly saying stuff. Hopefully you guys are up for that, and if not, I understand. I'm just some random guy in Kansas, so why would you want to watch me? But if you do, that's cool. I'm cold. I'm ready to go back upstairs where it's warm. Oh, and by the way, one last thing. Chiefs, my Kansas City Chiefs, when will it end? Titans, congratulations. I knew you were going to come back. If you guys are NFL fans, you know all about the playoffs are going on right now, and my Kansas City Chiefs went into the playoffs as a wild card, totally supposed to beat the Titans. We were beating the Titans at halftime, and I called it. I said, we're going to lose this game, even though we were up 21-3 at halftime. I called that we were going to lose. And what happens? So anyways, we'll talk to you guys very soon. Until then,